Hey, what's going on, everyone? Good morning. It is a rainy day in Northern California, but it's beautiful. It's actually one of those crisp, fresh air kind of days. Hey, I wanted to make a video because let me scoot this back a little bit. I feel a little cramped. All right, wanted to make this video because I woke up this morning. I'm writing a book right now. It's called Be Powerful. It's about what's called your internal power. Okay, the video is not about the book. It's what it led me to. I was feeling kind of tired, and I'm really trying to kick this book out. I've been writing it for months. And I threw on a motivational video. You know, I don't normally do that. I started recently because I'm kind of at the end of the book, need a little motivation. So I threw one on, turned up the volume, and man, 5 minutes into it, I'm fired up, I'm pumped up. And something kind of hit me. I'm listening to this guy talking about, like, look, you have to get back up. You know, you have to take that step. You have to learn new skills. You have to. And I'm listening to this. I'm like, well, yeah, of course. And then it just dawned on me that a lot of people. Here, let me turn this down a little bit. A lot of people, they don't know that you can change your life. They don't know. Look at me. I got ran over by a car 5 years ago. Ran over by a car. Suffered a head injury. Got hit in the back of the head. My thoughts were disorganized. I was slurring my words for years. I was told that I would never be the same. My back, I broke 2 bones on the left side of my back, not the spine, but the left side, crushed all my ribs. My sternum broke in half. I mean, separated shoulder, neck injury, lower back injury. I run, I sprint, I hike, I'm lifting weights now. What I'm trying to say is it just blows me away that people don't know that there's newer technologies out there, there's newer understandings out there that can help you change your life. And I'm personally talking about love and relationships. You don't have to wait until the tornado has devastated your home. You don't have to wait until the storm has came through and then decide, oh shit, I better do something about it. That's why I'm making this video, because the majority of my clients come to me after they got divorced, after they lost the girl of their dreams, after their girlfriend left them and said, you just don't get it. Let me explain something right now. What I'm teaching in my course isn't taught anywhere. Nowhere. Guarantee you, you will not find these teachings in the love and relationship expert seminars, the colleges, psychology. You know what? I've worked with people with their doctorate degrees in psychology from Harvard, from Stanford, from UCLA, from Berkeley, in linguistics and communication. I met with a guy with 3 master's degrees, one in psychology, one in communication, and one in architecture, okay? These are brilliant men. These are men that have taken all the love relationship courses. I've had a few guys, 2 of them with their doctorate degrees come in. One had 2 doctorate degrees. And he goes, I honestly don't know what you could ever teach me. He goes, I have a doctorate degree in psychology, I've got a doctorate degree in communication. And I said, I tell you what, 5 sessions. If you don't see something that's absolutely new, absolutely different, keep your money, all the money, in your hands. In fact, don't even pay me until you get to the point where your eyes open up. This guy came in at the 5th session, slammed a stack of books down and home study courses. I mean, literally, he was carrying them in the door like this on my hard wooden table. And he looked at me and said, if I met you 2 years ago, I would still be married. I took all those love and relationship courses, and I took copious, this is what he said, copious notes, like I was studying for a doctorate degree. He goes, I really believed, I thought I understood what they were saying. He goes, I was listening from this part of my brain and not this part of my brain. And that's the difference. Let me share you one more thought. Something you've probably heard before, something you've probably read before. It's the way we learn. There's 4 different levels, let's call it that. The first level is unconscious incompetence. I don't know that I don't know I suck at something. So unconscious incompetence. Incompetence meaning you suck at it. You don't know how to do it. This is where men are walking around. Most men, it takes until their 2nd divorce and losing their high school girlfriend, their sweetheart in their 20s, and they did everything in their power. And they would come to me like, I don't understand. I bought her flowers. I bought her roses. I bought her Mercedes-Benz. I built her a house. I did everything. Guys, that stuff is just minuscule to what she's really looking for. She's looking for what's called emotional fulfillment. Right there. If a woman's listening, she's like, yeah, that's what we've been talking about. She's looking for a meaningful connection. Right there. Meaningful connection. There's actually something women are talking about, but the challenge is they're speaking a language which is foreign to the male language, the left brain. They're speaking a foreign language that your brain doesn't understand, and you don't know it. You don't know that you don't know. Most men come to me after their second or third divorce, all right? Because they're at a point where I go, what's going on? I just lost one guy lost his third home. It's a $5 million home. He goes, I gave that woman everything. I'm like, that's not what she wants. Of course, we all want $1 million home. We all want a Mercedes. We all want a diamond ring. Of course, why not? But that doesn't really give her what she really wants. And this guy said, I don't get it. This other guy over here, he doesn't even have a job. She pays for everything. She loves him. I'm like, so you're starting to see that there's something else going on. He goes, what do you mean? And that's when the course began. So you're unconscious that you're incompetent. You don't know that you don't know. And then the next level is you're conscious that you suck at it. Like driving a stick. Someone says, hey, let's drive this stick shift. So you get in the car and you grind the gears and you become very conscious that you don't know how to do this. This is the stage where men are at after they've been divorced for the second time, usually in their 40s. All right? Excuse me. So the next level up is conscious competence. So you got conscious incompetence. Let me do so. Unconscious incompetence, conscious incompetence. Now you know that you suck at it. Then there's conscious competence. That's where you're driving the stick shift and letting the clutch out slowly and revving up the engine, and you're really paying attention consciously. But that's not the goal. That is where you come into my course. That's where you're going to be at. By the end of the course, you're going to be up at unconscious competence. So now you just get in the stick shift, boom, boom, and you drive it around. Whether you're a single guy and you want to learn how to meet women, or you're married and you want to bring that love, that passion, that happiness, that excitement, that fun that you had in the very beginning, you learn how to do this. You practice it enough times, it becomes conditioned into what I call your emotional nervous system, and you begin to do it as a natural act. All right? And all of a sudden, she falls back in love with you. She wants to be with you. And here, worst case scenario, you're already divorced. She doesn't come back, which, by the way, I want to say something to that. A lot of guys will call me after they've lost their girlfriend, the girl of their dreams, their wife. Can you fix it? I'm like, not now. I mean, you destroyed it. What do you want me to do now? That is so rare to be able to bring a relationship back. Worst case scenario, you learn a set of skills and you can go out there and meet the girl of your dreams. And I'm telling you, you'll have so much fun. You'll be able to understand women. You'll be able to communicate in their language. It's a hidden right brain language. It's an indirect language that women speak all the time. That's why I call it crack the female code, okay? Because it's a coded hidden language. No, it's not a quick phrase. It's a way of communicating, all right? I'm going to leave it at that. Life is up to you. You're either going to take the steps, change your life, learn something new that's going to make your life funner, give you more power. Here's the cool thing. This gives you more power in life. Whether it's sales, business, social power, dealing with people. You don't have to do this, by the way. You're gonna do the opposite. You're actually going to relax more. And you're like, whoa, people respect me more. Yeah. I'll show you a hidden way of opening up to what's called your internal power. Hey, this is Mike Colleen at MikeColleen.com. Buy my book at MikeColleen.com or go to crackthefemalecode.com. That's the page where you can buy it. And my second book is coming out. It's called Be Powerful. It's a hidden secret that's hidden from people's consciousness. But when you see it and practice it enough, it becomes really easy to open up to gain greater social power. All right, I'll talk to you soon.